New York, man. Like, New York, New York.
Listen, all you New Yorkers.
So we've made it to New York. The view from our room is just insane. And last night just felt crazy. It felt like a fever dream, like getting, a long day of travel, getting to the airport, the long taxi journey in, but then all of a sudden you kind of like turn a corner and you get hit with this wall of lights that is Manhattan. And it's just like such a surreal moment. Like jaws were dropped. It was so cool. I couldn't even get it on camera. Like it just wasn't doing it justice. It was insane. Then we get to our hotel, dump our bags, get straight to Chipotle, which was mint.
You'll love that.
We're in raw dog it, yeah?
Pickles on it,
Yeah, well, I'll go for the full experience. Yeah, man. And then we went to Times Square, which was just an overload on the senses. After such a travel day, going to Times Square, it was a lot. It was a lot.
It's fucking mental.
Me and Hope didn't really speak to each other. We just looked up and listened and smelt, and it just went mental. Like it was a crazy. Tried not to smell. Yeah, it was an overload on the senses, but a great introduction to New York. And yeah, we've been up for a while now. I think the jet lag's had us a little bit, but we've got a big day ahead of us. It's Hope's birthday. So she's not only done a birthday in Singapore, she's doing a birthday in New York. And we're having a sick day. First stop, Radio City Hall. We've just been to the Hope sign, saw Hope. And then we're going to go top of the rock now. The reveal. Yeah. That is nuts. Such blue skies as well. Top of the rock was absolutely unreal. Like the views are just breathtaking. You can't really quite understand what you're seeing. It's just so good. We took so many photos, so many videos, but then we also just like took a minute to like take in that view and like look all the way down Manhattan. Seeing the Empire State Building for the first time was just amazing. And we also had a bagel, proper New York.
Egg and cheese.
And now we're at the church. It's going well so far. Proper New York day so far. We're in Grand Central now, and I noticed the two things. One, it's Madagascar, obviously.
It's grand and it's central.
And two, Spider-Man, the game was swinging about here. So I can say that for about most of New York though, innit? Swinging about. You up here? Morning from New York, from the view again. Last night was wicked, man. We once we got back, we chilled for a bit, and then headed out. We got some Raising Cane's, which was just mental. Like the one on Times Square has like an actual DJ, like a tunnel with lights. It was just so overwhelming, but it was so cool though, and the food was really good. The chicken strips were some of my favourite. And then we went to see Romeo and Juliet, which was wicked. Like, it was actually really, really good. The theatre was so small, so it was like so intimate, and oh, I had such a good time doing that. And it's quite cool to have that, you know, a Broadway show on our first day, on Hope's birthday, so that worked out really well. But today we're heading down, like, downtown, because we've kind of, like, not left this area yet. So we're going to head all the way to the bottom now. We're going to do, like, the High Line, the Vessel, that sort of stuff, Chelsea Market. So it should be another good day. And the weather has shown up for us again. I think, like, we were fully planning for, like, October weather. But it's feeling a bit like summer, which is really nice. First stop of the day. Got the Vessel. Got a new friend. Honestly, can't recommend the High Line enough. This has been such a good walk. Getting the views like this all the way through the city, but then also all the greenery and stuff. It's so nice.
Right now, they have this show going
What a chill. We're in Chelsea Market. We're gonna get some tacos. Taco. Look at the spinning meat bag. So we're in the Chelsea Market, and it's not quite football, but I picked up some baseball cards, which are really cool. I wish I found some football ones. But also, Home Alone cards, like Kevin. How fucking cool is that? We also got a hot dog and a brisket sarnie, which looks absolutely gorgeous. So the last couple of days have been pretty hectic. After the Chelsea Market, we went over to Little Island, and something big happened. Something big happened. I popped the question. I did the deed. I knew I was going to do it here. Obviously, I had the ring on me, and when we was at Little Island, we had like just a lovely little moment where, you know, there wasn't many people around. We were looking at Manhattan, like downtown, and it was the right moment. So I got it out of my bag and popped the question, didn't I? That's where it happened, just up there. With that as our view. And not gonna lie, since then, I haven't vlogged, I don't think. I filmed everything, but I haven't vlogged. So I'm just trying to think of what we did. So after we popped the question, what did we do out?
We went to Bleecker Street.
Oh yeah, we went through like the West Village, yeah. So after that, we went through the West Village, which was just so mint, honestly. Like, that is where, if we moved to New York, me and Hope were saying that's where we'd want to live, because it's just stunning around there. We did a few shops. We went into Bleecker Street Pizza, which was the best pizza we've had so far. That was better than Joe's, like way better. Loved that. More pizza slices. We got Bleecker Street here, this beautiful area with my fiance. Ooh, show us the ring. Ooh. Then we went to Washington Square Park, which was just nuts. Like, I was excited for that. It was a little bit of a letdown just because of how crazy it was. It was mental around there. Washington Square Park is a bit nuts, you know. There's a lot going on in there. An interpretive pole dance. And a child singing over there.
Maybe don't show the child.
But yeah, we went then to celebrate, basically. So we went to the Ellen Stardust Diner, which was actually pretty cool. So like the food was really good. We were surprisingly better than we thought. But also, obviously, getting to see all the people perform like in the middle of it all was actually really cool. And then we watched the sunset in Central Park, which was just amazing, like a perfect way to kind of cap the day off, looking at the skyline, watching the sun go down. What you got in your hand? And then there was yesterday, which was another big day. We went down to J Street, obviously, to see my name on a street. We did the One World Trade Center, so we did the memorial, which was really interesting. Obviously didn't film too much there out of respect, but, you know, it was really meaningful, really powerful to go there, you know. I think, you know, it's such a big part of New York history, so it's really important to go do that when you're here. Then we went around, like, all around, you know, like the real bottom end of Manhattan. So we went to the Battery. We actually did the Staten Island Ferry, so we could get a good view of the Statue of Liberty, which is free as well, so that's just so much better than getting a ferry that costs you just to go there and back. You get an amazing view going there. Then we came back up here, spent the rest of the night up here, and yeah, it's been hectic. We've done a lot in the last couple of days. We've still got loads to do.
We went up the Empire State Building.
Fucking hell, man. I'm forgetting everything we've done.
Like golden hour.
We went up to the Empire State Building at golden hour, which is insane and beautiful, and like obviously we did. That's one of the biggest things you can do in New York. So this building and this building are the ones we can see from our hotel, and they look massive, but they're so tiny from over here. It's kind of mad, just being on top of the Empire State Building. Very surreal still. So saying goodbye to that view. And we ended the night at a rooftop bar that overlooked the Empire State Building. It was just brilliant. It's been mad. It's been an amazing trip so far, and it's only going to get better because today we're going to the MoMA. We're going over to Brooklyn as well, which has been really nice. Get out of Manhattan and go over to Brooklyn, see Manhattan, but also just do some Brooklyn things. Really excited for that. And I'm going to try vlog a bit more now because this just doing these recaps isn't working. But yeah, let's do it, man. So that's the MoMA done. It was really good actually. There were some really big pieces in there like Van Gogh, Dali, some other stuff was actually really impressive. But also the gift shop obviously in art museums is wicked. And I managed to get myself a Yankees cap but with MoMA on it. So that's actually like a double whammy. I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna wear it for the rest of the day. My man looks like he's just scored a last minute winner and he's shushing the crowd. Made it to Brooklyn, we're in Dumbo, and the view's pretty good, man. The view is pretty good. I feel like the whole vlog you're like, this view isn't bad, is it? Wow. Again. I actually thought I was going to do it here. Kind of happy I didn't. It's very busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that would have been a nice spot right there, though, that little corner. Right there. We're sat with this beautiful view. But we had just had a really funny interaction. We were just getting photos. Like someone was getting photos of us, we were getting photos of them. And one of the blokes is from New York, and we were chatting to him. And he was like, well, we've got friends in the UK, they're songwriters, and he just then FaceTimed them. And so we're talking to them, it's very random, but it turns out they're from Wolverhampton, which is hilarious, because obviously we're from Brum, and Hope's actually from near Wolverhampton, not Wolverhampton, no, that's not. let's not do that. But yeah, just such a random interaction to have on in Brooklyn, you know. Right, we're now in the Timeout Market, which is just in Dumbo with that view behind us. There's a rooftop terrace that we're going to go to, but we wanted to eat first. We've got some scran here. Cheese! These portions are crazy, man. We just had a beer at Timeout Market as well. That was really good. Beautiful view. And that's our time in Brooklyn done. It was short and sweet, but now we're heading over the Brooklyn Bridge back over to Manhattan. So we're back in Manhattan now. We crossed the bridge and we're at the Bean, the Big Bean. I thought this was in Chicago. Well, there is one in Chicago. They've just got another one here. But yeah, we're back in Manhattan and we're very close to Casey Neistat's studio. So I've got to go see that. I've been watching Casey's for years now. So this is going to be quite surreal because New York's such like a big part of his vlogs. And being here has been mad, and seeing his studio, it's going to be really cool, I reckon. That's his studio right there. That's crazy. The lights are on. He's probably in there. Well, go on, Casey. Well, go on. That's where the Beam office used to be. And that's Casey's up there. That's fucking wild.
I don't know, restaurants and whatever. I would even say this is probably my favorite place so far that I visited today, but that might just be because the sun.
So we started day 5 in Little Italy, but we didn't really do much this day. This was probably the first day we actually didn't do loads. We pretty much only just shopped. We walked around and we shopped. It was really nice to have a bit of a casual day. Every other day was really, really hectic up until that point, so this was nice just to slow down. I picked up something from golf, which was really nice. After all that shopping, there's only one thing to do. Get a bit of scran. And I think we got some good scran here. Look at that bad boy right there. Cheese. Got cream soda as well. Oh my god. That's so good. Oh my god. Woo. So sadly, it's our last full day here in New York. We've still got an action-packed day ahead though, obviously. Every day's been action-packed, but today we're headed up to Central Park. We're gonna do the Natural History Museum. Later on, I'm sure we'll do some more shopping. And of course, we've got a big meal. We've got Carmines, which looks massive, like the portions look insane, so that should be fun. So yeah, another fun day packed, but it's a shame, the last full day. This holiday's felt so long, which has been meant like every day's felt like 2 days. But now it's coming to an end, it's just sad, isn't it? But we're gonna enjoy our last day. Also, if you're thinking, Jay, that's a wicked shirt, where'd you get that? I got that here in New York, which is pretty cool because it's a US shirt. I really wanted to get some like US based football stuff what's out here. And I actually made a video all about my like shirt shopping, football shopping on my football channel. So make sure you do check that out as well. Come on, cheeky plug. One thing that's been amazing is that the sun has turned up. It feels like summer, but you don't realise it's actually autumn until you get to the park or you see trees and they're all orange and beautiful. So kind of got best of both worlds really. It's beautiful and summery, but we're still getting the beauty of autumn in mixed in there. It's actually been so good. We got so lucky. Really enjoyed the park so far. It's been really nice. Like, there's so much to look at, wander through. You can just wander through and, you know, explore, which is really nice. But now it's time to head to the National History Museum. Finished with the Natural History Museum now, which was just wicked. To be fair, loads of cool stuff going on in there. Really enjoyed it. But now we're back in the park. We're just meandering through. Again, another sunny day in New York. So we're just meandering through, seeing all of Central Park, hitting up the different spots. This is just a lovely, lovely day. Now this is a view, man. It's crazy, man. So after the park, we walked back through Manhattan, did a little bit more shopping, of course. I went back to Adidas and made a purchase. And then we headed back to the hotel before going out and getting some food. And look, we knew Carmines was known for its big portions, but we were not ready. We ordered a little bit of food, just a little bit. Like, that's insane. I do think we had like a street kebab before getting back to the hotel, so that's probably on us. But then it was the final day, and we only had a couple hours on the final day. Like, it was really nothing. It was a nothing day. We literally just went out to the river, looked at Intrepid. And one of our last stops is the Intrepid. We're not going to go in because we don't really have enough time. That's one for next time, but we've just come to see it because it's pretty cool to just look at. And it's nice being back on the river as well. Yeah, and just soaked in our final bits of New York, of Manhattan in the blue skies before packing our bags and getting on the taxi home. Oh my God, the taxi to the airport was awful. Just remembered that. And that was it. That was New York. Probably the best holiday I've ever been on. Like, just genuinely, like, you can't ask for a better holiday. It was perfect. You know, whenever anyone asks me, how did New York go? What was New York like? I say it was the dream holiday, because not only was it amazing, like, New York is such an iconic place and we got to go and we always wanted to go. That was great. The weather was great. But also I got to propose to my best mate, my girlfriend, my fiancée now. And that was amazing. That was a magical moment. And yeah, we have that forever, and we have this video now forever, which is amazing. So yeah, love you loads up.